Hello, this reading is going to be for Scorpio placements. If you have Scorpio in your sun, moon, rising, or anywhere else in your chart, this will be for you. Before I jump into the video, I just want to say that you might want to pause for a minute, breathe, unwind, let the stress go so you can take in what information does resonate with you. And on that note, not everything will resonate with you because I'm reading for, a large collective of people. So if anything doesn't sit right or doesn't feel like it's resonating, it either hasn't happened yet, or it's not meant for you at all. So some of this might not apply to you. If you are confused about certain things, feel free to check like other placements in your chart with whatever sign you have. I have most of the videos up, so they should all be up in the next day or two if you're interested in like going back and looking at other signs for different placements in your chart. And this video will be for Scorpio for April 2022. So before I get started, I'm going to spray with white sage and lavender to cleanse the space. Okay, I'm gonna jump right into tarot. Can I please get a card? Can I please get cards for Scorpio for April 2022? Right off the bat. Okay, I got 4 cards. 2 of Pentacles. You guys are juggling too much. You're going through some heartbreak. Could have been okay. So I'm gonna read these 4 and then I'll take more cards. But so right now, I'm sorry, you can't even see all that. So right now, someone, you guys are juggling too much. You have like, you could have multiple options to choose from right now. You could be very overwhelmed with juggling too much. You need to drop anything that doesn't apply to you right now. So if you're trying to juggle other people's problems, and I know that sounds weird, but if you're trying to help people and you can't do anything about it, like you can be there but you can't really do anything, drop that for right now. Because like, be there as a support system, but don't take on more than you need to, if that makes any sense, because it's gonna burn you out. Like you could just I can't even talk. You could just be burnt out from stress. But there's been a hurt here. Someone is grieving, but like grieving of the heart. So like you could have just lost someone in a relationship. I'm gonna look more into that just so I can kind of clarify. But yeah, someone's definitely hurting. And you could also be working on like your inner child, okay? Or you could be working on like healing trauma from childhood. It doesn't have to be. Someone from your past could be coming back in. You could be simply nostalgic of the past, all right? Maybe that's like kind of somewhere. You could be being nostalgic because you're heartbroken. So you could be like focusing on like memories of someone that that you used to be with, or of a situation. Okay, I'm gonna pull a different deck for the 3 of Swords. Clarify, why is the 3 of Swords here? Yeah, so this has caused you to have to work on yourself. Yeah, you had commitment here, but like you're like overcoming this heartbreak, right? Like someone made a choice. Okay, so let me slow the roll. So basically, this heartbreak, this disappointment, this letdown, however it looks, you're gonna call back in your energy, right? Or that's what you need to do, because your energy is like very depleted right now. All right, so you need to bring it back into you. Okay, someone here was trying to offer you like commitment, or you could have like, you need to like work on your inner self right now, which this is like working on yourself as well, because you have to heal. I feel like this pain caused triggers and unhealed trauma for some of you, and maybe that's also why you could be nostalgic, because you could be healing traumas that were triggered that you hadn't been able to work on before. Like, this is calling attention to certain traumas. You're gonna overcome this, right? Like, definitely you're gonna rise up, you're gonna overcome this, you're gonna be very determined to do so. You're gonna be you could even be passionate about it. Like, you could like be really mature and passionate, and like really in the energy. Once you call back your energy and pull it from things that aren't serving you, yeah, you're really gonna like, I think you're gonna start feeling a little better. And so you could have been dealing with a soulmate, like a romantic connection for sure, but a decision could have been made here. All right, so that there is definitely a decision that's going to be made or has been made. And I'm gonna read for this card because it's part of the deck specifically. It's not a normal tarot card. Yeah, so you guys really need to like learn and accept and love yourself right now. I feel like you guys might be having like self-worth issues. You might have like a very low outlook on yourself. You need to look at yourself and like maybe just look in the mirror every day, or like put affirmations up on something, write them in your phone, like whatever you have to do, like whatever works best for you. Everyone's different. I feel like you guys just have like had a really negative outlook on yourself lately, and you really need to step out of that. And I feel like you guys will, not instantly, but you will. Like, basically just accept your flaws. Like, fuck it. Like, yeah, you have flaws. Yeah, not everyone likes you. Like, you're worried about like certain things about your body, or you're worried about what you can or can't provide, or what did you do wrong to have someone hurt you that bad, right? You didn't do anything wrong. Not in that case. I've been getting a lot of readings that have been like people questioning their self-worth, right? And I feel like now right now a lot of people are going through like reevaluating, questioning a lot of things, because it's been a very common theme. And I just want to let you know, like, you're definitely worth it. Like, you might not feel like you're worth it, but you are worth it, and you really need to like work on that feeling. All right, I'm gonna take my cards. So there's something around you that's going to come in, and it's going to clear everything up. So some of you guys could have been confused. Maybe you guys are expecting communication of some sort to come in. It will be coming in. You could just be simply having intellectual conversation. You need to... Don't judge people right now too harshly. Like, kind of just look at people from a neutral point of view, okay? Even though you might not want to look at someone from a neutral point of view, you might want to be like, what the fuck you. So some of you guys are gonna, man, I like, see, this is the stuff I like. So when you guys really start like self-love, sorry if I'm shaking. If you guys really like start self-loving, all right, putting that energy in there, you're really going to start seeing results, right? Like you're going to start seeing like money flow in, and even if you don't have that issue, you're still going to see money flow in. You're going to have like happiness come into you. You could maybe be inheriting something, or you could maybe be getting money as a gift. Something with money you should be solid with money in April, okay? You shouldn't have any like major worries in April. Not that I'm saying to go out and spend every penny you have, but I feel like you should be stable. So there's a lot of giving and receiving. I feel like energy you put out right now, you're going to be giving and receiving that energy. And I feel like you're very determined to move past all the hurt and pain you have right now, okay? And to work towards, like, work on the self-healing, to work on maybe finding something that fuels the fire to, you know, so you can move on. Working on healing the trauma, a relationship, grief. Could be any kind of grief. It doesn't have to necessarily be like death. Yeah. So there is going to be communication coming in here. All right. There's definitely going to be like some form of communication. There might be a little bit of drama around you or gossip. Ignore it. All right. Don't engage in it if you can help it. It's not going to help anything. Someone else could also be watching you on social media. So there's stagnant energy here for some of you, okay? I feel like some of you guys, because you're going through a lot, are kind of just stuck in limbo, or there's a situation that like that's kind of just there. Like, let me see why the hangman's there actually, because I'm not sure entirely why that popped up. Why is the hangman here, please? So something's kind of like in limbo, right? So you might be putting an offer in on something, okay? Or an offer might be coming to you. But it's slow. It's a slow building effort. It's not something that's like coming in like super fast. And I have the Six of Pentacles again. So whatever you give, you're going to receive. So now's a really good time to sit in that energy, because I feel like if you sit in that energy and you give and receive, what you like, whatever you give out, you're going to receive back, right? And that's a very positive energy to be sitting in. And I feel like that's going to help you find like prosperity and like I'm getting forms of stability like that you might not currently have right now, and like a home, okay? Okay, I just got a ton of cards that popped out. Give me a second. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, the Hanged Man, this is what's going to kind of come in. It's stagnant right now because it's very slow moving. It's not where your energy is currently at, right? Like, the results of this, like, it's not where your energy is currently at. And I don't know exactly when your energy will be into these results, but I'm going to say maybe, like, somewhere in April, maybe, okay? Once like Taurus season starts, I feel like once you're kind of like in an earth like Taurus, which would be like end of April, beginning of May, up until like I feel like it's going to be from the end of April to the end of May before Gemini season starts, when you'll see like results about something. Like there's some collaboration here, building a foundation, and that could be literal, because I feel like there's like unsettling things in a home where you're really trying to work on moving out of that, and it's not happening like right now. Or you could just like, someone could be coming in to offer you something, right? And you're in that giving and receiving energy. So you're actually going to be getting something you've been like, you're going to be receiving something that you were giving out, but it's like a slow moving energy, and they're going to want to come in and they're going to like meet you, and they're going to want to like build a foundation. There's hope here. Like, right? But there's still like lingering issues. Like you still feel anxiety, you feel trapped, you feel like there's no way out, and that's the hangman energy right there. Okay, like it's in limbo. You feel like you're in limbo, and feeling like you're in limbo is causing you anxiety, depression, like all these things that you don't know what to do with, because nothing's moving in your eyes right now, but it is, because like I don't know if you can see it. You might be able to see that she's wearing a blindfold, right? And if she took it off, she'd realize that things were okay. Like literally, like, yeah, the energy is not like super fast moving right now, right? But like you have an offer coming in, someone wants to come in with an offer. It's just very slow moving, right? And you're in a giving and receiving energy, because you got the Six of Pentacles twice. So you're going to have a foundation built. You're going to build a foundation. There's hope, faith, healing, blessings coming your way. So that stagnant energy is going to clear out, right? But you don't feel that. And the reason why you don't feel that is because you had to walk away from something, and you're still stuck in the nostalgia of something else. So you're not able to see the bigger picture right now, which is fine, because you might have like a lot going on and you just like don't know how to really look at this. But you need to realize that feeling, that stagnant energy that I'm getting for some of you is like a hopelessness. It's gonna move. Like you're gonna move on from it, okay? Because some of you were forced to walk away from something, and it's been really hard for you to accept. Others of you are gonna be walking away from like a place, a person, and moving on, right? And with you walking in, it could be from someone, like you could be walking away and moving on with someone from your past. You could be walking away and working on yourself and trying to build a better future for yourself. But maybe you don't feel like that's possible because of everything kind of going on. Excuse me. Yeah, you had the Lovers come up for the Three of Swords, right? So some of you guys are moving on to a romantic partner, but I feel like for a lot of you there's decisions that need to be made. Okay. I can clarify the Lovers if I need to in a second. I'm going to pull out another few cards. So when I say that and half my deck flies out, I'm going to take these three. Because, yep, building, you're building. I knew that card was going to come out. Give me 1 second. So I had quite a few cards fall on the floor. I'm going to take them because I feel like they're important, but I'm going to go over the few that I have on the ground first. So you guys are really building something here. Like for real. Okay, you have like the Three of Pentacles twice, right? You have the Seven of Pentacles. What else did you have? I feel like there was something else indicating like building. But anyway, you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is kind of like you planted your seeds, you're waiting for the effort to kind of grow and evolve, right? And you're gonna have help. There's like a foundation, like you're trying, this is like when you're setting a foundation for something, but it's not there yet, right? And then like the Three of Pentacles is like, maybe you're starting to see a foundation, but you're not entirely there yet, and you're gonna have help along the way, because your hard work from the Seven of Pentacles is like finally paying off, okay? And I like the placement of the Chariot because, as I said, it's like right after the Hanged Man, and explaining like that you're going to be moving forward if you just kind of like remove that metaphorical blindfold. And this is literally like moving forward. Like that's what that means. So you're like moving forward, moving on from it into that energy where you're seeing a result of stuff. Okay, and I'm going to take the other cards that fell out. So this is the Page of Wands. So you could have good news coming your way, right? Don't jump into anything too quickly, okay? But definitely explore options. Yeah, you guys are going to be like, you guys are driven right now. You're gonna feel very committed and stable in these decisions that you are making currently in time. Yeah. So someone here is grieving. Okay. Which I had already mentioned, but you're definitely grieving over a loss. It could be many different things. It doesn't have to necessarily just be heartbreak, but I feel like for a lot of you it could be heartbreak. You could be grieving a death, okay? Could be recent. It doesn't have to immediately, like, it doesn't have to have just happened, but you could be grieving over death. Maybe there's a death anniversary or something along those lines. Maybe you're grieving like the loss of like a childhood. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna clarify. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so you feel like left out right now, and you feel like someone left you out, like abandoned you, blocked you, which they might have, okay, because someone did leave. Like someone definitely had to leave. Someone walked away from you, or you walked away from them. Why is the Five of Cups here? So we already had the Ace of Swords pop out, so there's definitely going to be communication, okay, or clarity on a situation. Yeah, this had to do with a romantic partnership for a lot of you. I'm going to take the rest of these, and then I'm going to move on to Oracle. Yeah, so there's a home being built here, okay? There's a family being built. You could be getting romantically proposed to. You could just have happiness in the home finally. But there's endings, okay? There definitely are endings here. There could be celebration. So the foundation that you're building, you could be celebrating the outcome of whatever it is you're hoping for. Cycles have ended. It's bringing in new beginnings, and you're going to be celebrating friends, family. Could be pregnancy, could be someone from your past coming back in to talk to you. Which that's a heavy energy in here. It could be job promotion, a proposal, just a celebration in general. It could be anything. And the Nine of Wands, like, so you're working through things and you're like halfway out of the battle, but you're not going to come out unscathed or not hurt. So you're still kind of working through things right now and through the month of April. But you'll come out on top. It's not going to feel like that the month of April for some of you. Okay. Now moving on to my Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see what they have to say. Oh my gosh. I can't make this crap up. Your hard work is paying off. Maybe you guys will start seeing results by Capricorn season. Okay, that's for some of you. I still feel like a lot of you will see results being paid off by like the end, like towards the end of May. But others of you will see results in like end of December, beginning of 2023. Okay. I had two more fall out. A new start is coming. Like I just said, new beginnings, right? Hold your vision. Oh my goodness. Yes. So if you're working on something, if you're trying to work your way out of something, if you're going through it and you have like happy visions of the future and you want to work towards that, do it. Hold it. Keep it there. This is my I keep saying Archangel. Angels of Abundance Oracle deck. I'm going to pull a few from here. Alright, I got 3 right off the bat, so I'm going to only take 3. Oh, I got 4, sorry. Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So that goes with the Two of Pentacles. You really need to let some stuff go, okay? Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others, which that comes to the 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4, I even want to say the 4 of Wands because it's like a happy home. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels. Now, it doesn't have to be God. It could be whatever you believe in. So take that as you will and apply whatever you believe in to this. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So that 3 of Pentacles that came in twice when I said collaborating, ask for help and it will be given to you, okay? Because people want to come in and help you. Windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Yes. Oh my goodness. That's like the Six of Pentacles that came in also twice. Like, these cards are really aligning. So definitely, I'm being told to tell you guys to listen to this reading twice because I feel like it's going to kind of be a lot to take in. But only if you want to. And for the last deck, I'm pulling for my Lover's Oracle. My Lover's Oracle. And if this applies to you, take it. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. That's okay. The best kind of union. Okay, honor the place and one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will truly find bliss. Imagine all-in-one thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. And I'm going to take the one on top. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. That card keeps coming out too in different readings. Alright, Scorpio, that's going to be the end of this reading for the month of April 2022. If this resonates at all, let me know in the comments below. I like feedback, so if you can come back at the end of the month and let me know or what you think, I would be grateful. But that's it for now. Take care.